Welcome, everyone, to another edition of the FGA Report covering high school football in Florida, Georgia, and Alabama. I welcome Jace Arnold to the show from Marietta, Georgia, just outside the great city of Atlanta. Thank you for coming on the show, Jace. You're a top corner in the class of 23. Appreciate it, man. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Yeah, doing well, doing well. Just to kind of lead in, why don't you tell everybody like your height and weight and your kind of your size and your style of play? What is it that you do best?
Okay, I'm 5'10" and right now I'm 179. Um, I'm a man corner. I like to get in your face, play press, can play off man. Um, you know, I don't want to brag, but I'm a pretty fast guy.
Oh yeah.
You know, yeah, kick returns, running back, anything my coaches need me to play, I'll go out there and do it. You know.
Okay. Well, here in a minute we're going to throw up some video and we'll watch some of it. And the first play is your kickoff. There's a reason that it's the first play on your video. Hint to
Yes,
those that are
sir.
going to be watching this video. As I like to tell some of my friends, I live in Tampa. I'll take the Atlanta kids in general over any other area just because it's so balanced there,
Yes, sir.
especially obviously Gwinnett and North Atlanta. It's ridiculous. So, but with that being stated, you've already got several offers: Florida, Georgia, Georgia Tech, etc. So you've earned it. So let's jump right in it. I'm gonna share my screen here, and we're just gonna get into some video. But it's fun seeing all these different guys have the opportunity to play in Atlanta every week. Even if you play a quote unquote lesser opponent, there's going to be a D1 kid on the other side in Atlanta. It's just the way it is. And for anybody that question your speed, right there is why they should not. Do you run track for your high school too, or just play football?
Yes, sir. I run track. My mom's a track coach. So I've been on
Oh,
the track for forever, really.
well, it shows. A little side straddle technique, deep ball. Oh, nice. Yeah, in Atlanta, you're not running against chumps. So everybody's got somebody that can run. What's your favorite thing about football?
Just competing. Competing against these guys, man. Just trying to get better every week. There's nothing better than going out there with your brothers and playing.
Well, it is the ultimate team sport, my friend.
Right.
If you don't like the brotherhood, it ain't going to work out for you in this sport. Go play tennis. So I got you. Did you guys play a lot of man this year, or did you mix it up with zone? What was Marietta's base D?
Um, we play. I'll say we play more man than we have in the past. On those third down, some short third down situations. We'll go with some man. But we really like to switch it up. Our defensive coordinator, he's a great guy. He knows what he's doing. So we got a game plan, a new one every week.
Okay. Well, there's your speed again on the long punt return for a touchdown. Here's a little press coverage action. Is there any particular defensive back that you like to quote unquote model your game after, whether it's a college or a professional player?
NFL, my favorite corner is Marshawn Lattimore. I just he's a smaller guy, but he got a lot of grit and he played with a lot of passion, and I love to watch him play.
That guy's very technically sound, and he's very
Right.
physical. I remember when he played at South Carolina. Yeah, he's a guy that could have been a good running back or whatever the hell it is you wanted him to be. He'd have figured it out. He is a very good
Right.
football player. What is your favorite thing to do on a football field other than obviously play corner? Is there another position that intrigues you, or is it just corner?
Um, you know, I I was I like to play running back too. I ain't even gonna lie. Sometimes, just having the ball in your hands and able to go down the field and score, it's just something about that make you feel good.
Well, if you don't like scoring touchdowns, we need to have a conversation on a lot of other levels. So
Right.
that's a good thing. Why do these teams keep kicking you the ball?
I don't know. I mean, really,
It's
you know,
hilarious. I mean, they watch
it just
film too. Why are they kicking you the football?
I don't know. I don't know. Coaches be asking me the
That's
same question.
that's really funny. But This play is very important because not every play is going to be a pick. You can tackle. Do you guys do a lot of drills in practice actually tackling, or do you guys just thud in practice, especially once you get to the middle of the season?
We really thud. That's really our thing. Our coach don't really want us to have no injuries and nothing like that. So that is really what we do. But
Well, you still tackle pretty well. Most corners, especially underclassmen in high school, can't tackle a dead person. But you've got pretty good aggressiveness coming towards the football when you know you're not going to get there and you got to make contact with somebody. That's good hand fighting right there. What is the best player that you went against in Atlanta this past year? I mean, I know there's some good receivers in Atlanta, for the love of God. It's incredible. Who was the best guy?
gotta be the nylon.
Oh, yeah. The nylon is smooth as silk, man. That guy he's a really good kid too, but if you make an error, he will make you pay. So
Yes, sir.
did
I
he
love
sign?
that.
Yeah, did he sign with Georgia? Who was it he went to? I can't even
Yeah,
remember.
it was with Georgia.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, one more play here. Yeah, it's amazing how talented that kid is. But anyway, that's enough film. I think it's pretty obvious that you're a high major Division I recruit. And speaking of that, let's talk a little bit about recruiting. You told me before the show, Georgia, Mississippi State, Georgia Tech, Arkansas are four of the schools that are coming after you pretty hard. You'd mentioned that, being close to home would be nice, but your biggest thing about picking an institution is having an opportunity to play, even if they've got some seniors. You don't want to go to a school that just plays the senior, which I totally get it. It drives me nuts about a college coach at a lot of schools. But have you had a chance to go to any camps or anything prior to this season, or is this next spring and summer going to be your first really, with COVID and everything, it's been different for everybody. What's your situation with camps and all that?
I did go to some camps this summer. I went to the Georgia and Florida camps actually.
Okay.
Um, it was a great experience. I got to talk to the coaches. Coach Day at Georgia, he's new, so it was my first chance meeting him, and he's a cool dude. But and I actually got to go to some fall games, Mississippi State. Talked to Coach Macbeth. Really like him, great guy. Um, really kept it honest with me. I was the first guy he came in there and talked to, and I really love that.
Oh, that's
And
awesome. Yeah.
right, and he told me he would give me that opportunity to play. I mean, it just wouldn't be a seniority thing, and that really stick out to me.
Well, that's important. Coaches need to be upfront with the young men that they recruit. So, hey, you're going to get a chance. This is what you have to do to get on the field. I mean, recruits just want the down and dirty. They don't want to be let on and be told they're not going to be playing when they're actually told they're going to be playing. You know what I mean? So that's good. Is there any particular school or schools that you're trying to get out to this spring or summer, or have you gotten that far in the planning process?
Um, Definitely want to get out to Arkansas, Kentucky. Um, those two schools I want to get out to. West Virginia too. They've been coming at me, so I've been listening. I like them.
You don't know
Trying
anything
to see.
about them.
Yeah, I don't really know anything about them. I got to do some research a little bit, but
Sure.
I just want to. I'm not gonna block anything. I want to listen to any and everybody.
Sure. Sure. What school did you root for growing up?
Oh, I'm a Clemson fan, but I just love them. I love the Tigers, man. I'm a Georgia boy, but it's like them. It's just something about them that made me really love them.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Clemson's got a really good football program and a really good culture. So I'll be curious to see what they're like moving forward. They just lost like half their staff. But I mean, when you're good, people are going to come get your people. It's not
Right.
Nick Saban figures it out every year. Now Dabo's got to go through that too. So that's part of it. Well, stay on here real quick. But everybody, thank you very much for checking it out. Jace is one of the best players in Atlanta for the class of 2023. He's got offers from a bunch of programs. You're going to be hearing more about him. Jace, thank you very much. But like I said, stay on here real quick. But everybody, make sure you check out FGA Report. We're going to have a lot more kids like him on here. And thank you very much for watching.